What is up, guys? Today we're swapping out our 2003 Nissan 350Z taillights for this set of used 2006 and up LED taillights. Let's get to it. All right, so what you're gonna need for the install is a screwdriver to pop open these 3 tabs and then a 10 mil socket. There's only 3 10 mils and it's a pretty easy install. This is what the new taillight looks like. Pretty simple. Here's a 3. So let's get to it. Make sure that you don't break these tabs. They're pretty easy to break. Once you get it loose, it's pretty easy to freely spin. This one's actually already loose. Same with this one. I'm just gonna spin it by hand now. Make sure you guys don't lose these bolts because we're gonna use them on the new taillights. Okay, so we noticed on the new taillight, we're using this as a reference, that there's tabs right here. There's 3 of them. And in this one, the owner broke it. But we gotta pull them out. Just like that. All right, guys, so now that we took out the taillight, we have to take off these 2 connectors. And they might be really hard to take out, because they are weather sealed. Just take your time. Don't hit any of the wires. There we go. So now that both of them are out, we can show you the difference between the taillights. So the 03 to 05, I believe, have 2 connectors. With the 06 and up, they only have 1 connector. These are the park lights and these are the brake lights. So we're gonna be running the brake lights, which is a 3-pin connector, right to the new 06 taillights. Okay, so we moved inside because it started raining and getting cold. And we figured out when we tried to connect this connector to the chassis connector that it wouldn't fit. So we were wondering and we were doing research and there was no videos on it. There was no content on it at all, not even on the blog post. So we looked at this closer and the videos online, and we noticed that this is a black connector with a black cap. And the OEM is silver or gray as this one, and we took off the other one somewhere around here, right here. And this is the connector that fits this one, and it's all gray, and on the videos online they're gray. So we noticed that the guy that we bought this off of, he included his JDM taillight connector instead of the factory OEM one, which is plug and play. We're gonna have to do all the work, which he didn't want to do, which is getting rid of this block right here, and since it's flipped, it's going into this side. So we're just gonna cut this right off. And then we're also gonna have to get rid of this right here. This tab is flipped. So it has to be on that side right there. So we're just gonna Dremel them right off. So normally you wouldn't have to do this swap with the connectors and the Dremeling. But if you do buy authentic Nissan taillights and somebody swaps in their JDM connector, just like this, you will have to Dremel, or you could buy connectors from online. I believe they're like $20 each. You know, you could do that, but we're not gonna. We're gonna show you guys how to do it. If you do buy that connector, you're just gonna plug it right into here. And then this will just plug right into your chassis. So it's super easy, it's super plug and play. It's not difficult, but since we're gonna have to do this it's a little extra step that we're gonna have to add in. Okay, so we just test fit the connector and it works perfectly. It clips right in and there's no wiggle room at all. So what we did is took the Dremel to the side connectors and that additional piece down here. So it's perfect. Now we're gonna wrap this one that we don't use. We're gonna wrap this in electrical tape and we're gonna repeat the process on the other side.